Remember to like and subscribe. Welcome to Probed. Introduce yourself.
I am Kara. I'm here.
I am Dante. And we got a special episode because this is one of my favorite topics. The Star Wars.
New trailer released. Oh gosh, what's today? I don't know what today is. Does
The
it matter?
15th.
It was released today.
The Mandolorian Season 2 coming out October 30th. We are not sponsored by Disney. So,
I wish.
tell me what you thought of that first Mandalorian.
Oh, I liked it. You know, I've never really, gotta be honest, seen Star Wars except for a couple movies I've watched with you. And the premise behind it I've always found super interesting. I just didn't grow up with Star Wars movies.
It's a fantasy movie, so...
No, it's a great fantasy movie. From what I've seen, it's always enrapturing. So I'm just saying this coming from a... Didn't really know much about it until I watched The Mandalorian. It was epic.
Way better than the new trilogy.
Oh,
Way
yeah.
better.
Oh, yes. But
Oh, man.
the Mandalorians themselves, are they Mandalorians? Gosh, I'm feeling...
Yeah, they're
mixed up.
Mandalorians.
Right.
They're bounty hunters.
For a second, I thought I was just saying his character name.
No, that's... Like, he doesn't have a name.
I know.
He's the Mandalorian. That's
Yeah.
it.
Which
so,
is
yeah.
just, wow, makes you badass from the beginning.
And Baby Yoda, of course. You can see it
The
on...
child.
Every store you go to has a Baby Yoda shirt now.
Oh, yeah. You know how many people have, like, Baby Yoda tattoos now, too?
We went to the store today, and there was a Baby Yoda shirt. Of course.
In Van Gogh painting style fashion.
I've seen a couple of those. A couple different ones like that.
Van Gogh's coming back?
Van Gogh's always back.
Imagine being that guy.
So, what do you think of Season 2 trailer?
It also looks epic. It looks a little more action-packed, in my opinion, and bringing out a lot of more nostalgia-based characters, also.
I kind of hope... Like, the one thing that... I wouldn't call it a dislike. The one thing that felt choppy to me was the storyline. Like, it wasn't the storyline seen through everything. It felt like side quests in the first season.
Really?
Yeah, because there was, like, the episode with Bill Burr where he had to go off and do that mission and got trapped and stuff. He stops on, like, certain planets and stuff. I don't know. I wish it was, like, one full scene through story.
But at the same time, I mean, if you're just doing that... The way they did it gives you a wider understanding of the actual main character himself.
And that's why I'm not saying it's a dislike. I felt like I wanted to see that main story.
I mean,
more,
I'd
though.
agree with you. At some points, it's not like I was bored, but I was going, man, I wish we were watching the same quest.
We're day smoking, so our neighbors like to come outside and yell.
Once again,
Inconsiderately.
smoke safely. Don't smoke if you're pregnant or on certain types of medication. Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to up our safety warning here.
Yeah, I forgot to put that. We put a safety video at the beginning and end of every video. It's
very important
sure.
to smoke safely and not smoke under certain circumstances, not smoke around toxic environments. You know the drill.
Yeah, even though it's legal in a good amount of states.
If not recreationally, medically. Yeah.
Yeah. We just want to make sure it's done safely. So if you're going to smoke with us, smoke safe.
Yes, and give it a try. Sometimes it's way more enjoyable just to sit back and listen when you're riding the wave.
Yeah, that's what we have. And for Probe to now on, we're going to have art up that I'm just kind of doing.
Yes, so leave us your feedback on that if you like it.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about The Mandalorian.
That's right.
So tell me, this isn't a Mandalorian question, but what did you think of the trilogy?
The Star Wars the newest trilogy?
Yeah.
One of the few I've actually seen. I think I've seen the first three, but technically middle three of Star Wars. So like 4, 5, and 6.
No, you're right by the first three. I mean, not like episode 4 through 6, yeah.
Diehard Star Wars fans are really specific about that, so I didn't want to
Yeah.
freak anybody out. I thought they were okay. They felt very pop culture-y in a sense. Not what I imagined Star Wars as.
There was Star Wars news on that this last week too.
Really?
Yeah. So the three of the new ones, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker, they weren't planned. Rey's lineage wasn't planned, and it was officially confirmed by Daisy Ridley.
What, that they kind of just rolled with it?
Yeah, even in the last movie, like in the middle of shooting, they didn't really know where she was until somebody said, "You're the grandfather of Palpatine?" Okay. Or your grandfather is Palpatine? All right, sure. Let's go with that. Like, that's just kind of how she said it went. So
okay.
It's kind of confirmed that it wasn't really planned, which is
And
why
that could be the big reason why it is what it is.
And also, I mean, I don't like Last Jedi. I really hate Last Jedi, if I'm honest with you. The more I think about it and watch it, it just kind of makes me angry. Because Rian Johnson just kind of walked in there and had free reign, and it muddled what came next.
Although it wasn't as bad as it could have been, considering how big Star Wars is and how beloved it is. It didn't destroy everything. It just kind of put a dampen on it.
Well, so J.J. Abrams set up a ton of stuff in the first, like in Force Awakens. He set up a ton of shit. Rian Johnson came in and was like, "I'm going to subvert all your expectations." And he meant all of them, not just like a couple of them. Because everything you thought was going to happen, he flipped it upside down, and we realized that it wasn't good, because it kind of fucked up everything that came from the last movie, and where we ended up was pretty shit.
Yeah.
So, and I liked Rise of Skywalker more than I liked Last Jedi, obviously. It felt a little more coherent, but it felt like it was cleaning up for what Last Jedi did.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
I don't know. I don't like those three movies. I like Force Awakens, but now looking back at what came after, I could do without it.
You should save it for a Killing to Binge Star Wars movies ranked.
You want me to rank my Star Wars movies? Oh my gosh.
So be expecting that video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. If you want a very opinionated video. Yeah.
Everybody likes to hear opinions. I mean, if I was looking it up to see which movie to watch and I knew nothing about it,
I would say The Mandalorian.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, which is what we're here to talk about. I mean, look at this thing.
Here's the question, though, is like, I don't know. Does Boba Fett come back? Because they've talked about Boba Fett coming back, and I don't know if it's confirmed or not.
Now, he is listed...
Is he?
On the complete cast list for Mandalorian Season 2 on IMDb, but from everything else I've seen when I've searched it, it's not like an official thing. It's just... people have kind of said that.
Yeah.
The same way with Bo-Katan. Like, no one's officially been like, yes, we've seen it, we know it, it's a fact. They've been like, yes?
So that's a Star Wars fan kind of person right there.
Yeah, Clone Wars, I guess, is where I saw that character.
Oh, man. Oh, nice. And I've gone back and watched, since Mandalorian, the first season came out, I've watched it like 4 times. And I even watched it twice alone.
Yeah, I've watched it twice with you. So, I don't know if this is official, but returning to Boba Fett there. From digitaltrends.com, it says, in May, The Hollywood Reporter revealed that the fan favorite character would also be joining the second season. So, I'm not sure if this is a trusted website, but we do have a place saying he will be there.
He died from a blind guy getting hit in the face by, what, a spear? Or no, Han Solo was blind, so he hit his jetpack, and he flew into a giant worm. That was at the beginning of the second movie he was in. And in the first one, he was only in that movie for 20 minutes.
Are you talking about Return of the Jedi? Is that the movie he was in?
He was in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
He died in Return of the Jedi. Apparently not, but he died.
Either way, looking forward to that, whether he's in it or not in it. I'm sure it's going to be good. The question is, will it be better than season 1?
I don't know. It's going to be hard to top. It's going to be very hard to top.
It was a good one. And another thing I like about it is Disney Plus is releasing it week by week again. Not that binge watching, and I hate that we can't binge watch it, is bad, but that it just, I feel like it adds to how much you need it.
It makes me mad because it's one of those shows that even if they put the whole season on there, I would watch it a few times. Like, Netflix is putting out the next season, or it's a different, like, house and story and stuff, but, like, the next season of Haunting of Hill House.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for that also.
And I'll binge watch that, but I don't know that I'll watch it twice. But
Yeah,
Mandalorian...
I mean, I watched the first season.
Oh, Mandalorian, I know I would watch twice. At least.
I mean, even I can sit there and watch it twice, and I'm not really a complete sit-down serious movie person.
Yeah.
But this just drags me in. I could watch all 8 hours.
Yeah, I would be okay with that.
Or is it an hour and a half each episode, or is it an hour each episode?
I think it's an hour each.
Okay, then 8 hours.
There might be longer episodes than others.
Right, maybe the finale. So yes, The Mandalorian Season 2. So far, it's looking great. It's looking promising. The trailer itself is pulling me in just as much as the trailer for Season 1 did. What do you think, compared trailers? When you hadn't seen Season 1 and you saw this trailer, how did Season 2's make you feel compared to Season 1?
So you're saying if I hadn't seen Season 1...
No, like when you watched the trailer for Season 1 the first time, before you'd seen the show. How did it make you feel compared to Season 2?
I think I was more excited for the first season. I knew Season 2 was coming, but I'm still excited. Not to say I'm not excited, but I think I'm more eager and curious than I was excited.
Because it's been done now?
Well, I was afraid for the first season of The Mandalorian, because coming after those last 3 movies, which were fucking awful, I needed something new in Star Wars, and this totally revamped my love for Star Wars, because I was losing fucking faith in what they were, giving us.
So, anything else we want to talk about for The Mandalorian?
I don't know. I thought we were going to talk about more, but...
Coming so soon. So soon.
Yeah.
Month and a half.
I'm okay with that.
I hate when they release trailers so far in advance. You're like, that's nice.
They used to do that. They used to do that all the time for every movie.
Yeah, but then now by the time it comes out, I'm like, I don't care.
Well, yeah, especially after COVID and all that and quarantine. Like, we haven't gotten any movies or anything.
Well, they finished this before quarantine, right? So this was still on track.
They were in editing during quarantine stuff,
yeah,
I think.
So they got lucky here. Plus, that's going to be huge for them because, sure, new things have been released on streaming services, but not Mandalorian scale. We haven't seen the James Bonds. We haven't seen, Tenet's in select theaters.
Have you seen how they make it?
Yeah, we've watched it.
Yeah. The entire thing is shot in that room for the most part.
Yeah.
Because...
super awesome.
Yeah, the camera tracks wherever it's actually looking to put that spot on the wall. It's this... If you haven't seen it, go ahead and look it up, how they made Mandalorian, because the camera room for this thing is insane.
Yeah, and props to Pedro Pascal, because acting the entire series in the level that it is. I think it was nominated for 15 Emmys last year.
I don't know.
A good amount. To do that all in one room and to give us the variety of character that he does.
I know. I love the Mandalorian. He's an awesome character. I love everything about the guy. I think he's the perfect Star Wars character that we needed after the crap that they put out before.
Yeah. Almost definitely. He really stabilized the Empire there.
So is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I don't think I don't think so. Pretty sure that wraps it up for The Mandalorian Season 2. We have a 2-minute max probably trailer out.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't want to kill it with a stick.
Is there anything about the channel that you wanna talk about? Anything, any ideas, any upcoming stuff? I'm trying to get your thoughts on it. So.
Oh well, I think we should definitely do the Star Wars Killing to Binge, exceptly since this is going to be a big topic for a little bit, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
We're about to see a bunch of stuff. Yes, and look forward to I guess it'll be Evil Video when we do watch The Mandalorian Season 2. We'll probably release a review on the first episode after it comes out, so check that out, Halloween.
We will. Yes.
Nice and spooky stuff coming.
Okay, so this has been Monster Antenna Probed.
Probed.
I hope you like and subscribe for us. We are a new channel trying to get up off the ground, and we'd love to keep making more content for you guys. We'll see you next time.
That's right, we will. Come back for more.
Toodaloo.